Alright, so... Ladies and gentlemen, Lost in the Dark podcast just had one of its first big moments in history. The Lost in the Dark podcast officially now has a lost episode.
Yep.
Preston and I just finished recording an hour 45 minute long episode 14, and much to our dismay, something that we literally cannot explain happened. We don't know what happened, but when we transferred it over, it deleted the first hour of the program. So all we have left are the final 45 minutes. We will give those to you in a second, but there was just, we talked about a lot of things in the first hour that, this just gives us an opportunity to talk about again in the future. But one of the main things that we talked about in the first hour that we just wanted to come back and make sure we had in this episode was talking about the late, great Art Bell, who sadly passed away yesterday on Friday the 13th, April 13th, Friday the 13th, 2018. Art Bell created the most listened to, longest running, and most syndicated AM talk show in history called Coast to Coast AM. And I guess I'll just kind of re-say some of the stuff I said before. I didn't really get into it until like the mid-2000s probably, and by that time a guy from Detroit was the main host, a guy named George Norrie. So once I got into it and then learned more and discovered Art Bell, I had, if I wanted to hear his stuff, I had to dig a little bit, but I did, and it was just nothing but great. And in a big way, it's like he kind of like created the platform to talk about all things paranormal in that way. And I think in a lot of ways his show Coast to Coast AM has helped shape the way our society kind of like looks at our own myths and legends and lores and things like that. The way you and I in particular were, the way we've understood it since we were children probably has a lot to do with what was going on that show at the time.
True that.
So yeah, he was a really big time influence, and it's definitely sucks he's gone. Because after he left Coast and I got like kind of like into him in particular, he had another show called Dark Matters, which was, if you've never heard it, try to find it. It's amazing. He only had like a few months worth of episodes. Didn't do it for that long. He left that, and then he started another show called Midnight in the Desert, which is now hosted by somebody else, but then he left that, and I don't think he's had another show in between then and now. But yeah, he's got a lot of great content. If you don't know who Art Bell is, check him out. Look up his stuff. It's great. Yeah, we just wanted to make sure we had a shout out to him in the podcast, because that was just the main thing from the part that got deleted that we wanted to mention. So anyway, now back to I guess what's left of episode 14. Episode 14.
Yep.
So we hope you enjoy, and we will see you next Friday.
All right.
And here's the rest of episode 14 in 3, 2, 1. I got so many albums. And then, like, one of the biggest stores on that strip was Tower Records. It was 2 stories. It's where the Barnes & Noble was.
Yeah.
Massive record store. I remember when that went out of business. And then we've always had, up in that little corner in the upstairs of that weird little building over there, FBC, Flat Black and Circular. Still cooking after all these years. Survived Tower Records, survived Best fucking buy, for Christ's sake. Survived it all.
It's surviving Amazon right now, apparently. Yep. Somehow.
It's still there. I went there the other day and picked up, found one of the deluxe editions of an Arch Enemy album that I was looking for. Actually found one of the things I was looking for.
Crazy, yeah.
And so not only that, and get this.
Yeah, it's worth something, man. And
get this. You know that a shorter, bald guy that works there? You don't remember?
A long time. I'm trying to.
You probably would. Like, as soon as you see me, like, oh,
okay, yeah,
kind of a thing.
Yeah.
Because he's literally there every time. He was still there. It's his shop. He's still running that shit. Still fucking kicking, man.
Gives a fuck.
And that's a place that's in like the last 5 years expanded. They have like a little area. Like you know how you walk in, there's a giant counter that's like a horseshoe. Mm-hmm. Well, if you go all the way around, now you can continue.
Oh, really?
And there's a room over there now where it's all vinyl, and they have turntables set up where you can listen to the vinyl before you buy it. How cool is that? And they have the good vinyl too. They got like all the metal. On vinyl. Yeah.
Dope.
That's like the only store that I know. Literally, 100%. It is the only store that I know of in my city or in. It's the only store that I've been to in any city that still has a metal section. I'm not saying that there aren't plenty of other stores out there that have it. It's the only one I've found.
Yeah, right.
In Michigan so far. That is still open.
That's still open. Remember, fucking Jelly Beans had that section.
Jelly Beans was like the hidden gem. I loved Jelly Beans.
That was before we got into comic books, too. Imagine now,
had comics. Yeah, we could probably find some real shit in there.
Right, they had a fuck ton. And they were all super cheap. No one came in and bought them.
No one.
Sad.
I got a signed copy of a CD there. I wonder if it's real.
Dude, they had a signed Dio fucking album.
What?
Didn't buy it, yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I got a signed Danzig, if it's real. Danzig 2 or Lucifage or whatever.
Danzig 2 was fucking... That's the album that I have spent the most time listening to.
If it's real, I have it signed.
That is dope.
I only paid a few bucks for it, which is why I don't know if it's real.
But everything in there was super cheap. And you may have got...
Yeah, wasn't it like most CDs were under $5, and if you bought like 4, you get like the 5th and 6th for free or something? Yeah, some like shit like that.
Yeah.
We would go crazy. We would walk in there with fucking $20 and walk out with 6 CDs.
Right. And then randomly, while we were doing this, we show up there one time, and the guy's like, a real big metalhead died, and the family donated the entire collection.
I don't remember that.
No, remember? They put all of it in the bottom left-hand corner, right by the fucking desk. The whole bottom section was metal. And I think that's where I got Supremacy.
You want to know why? Part of the reason why I remember that is because that was a place where if you wanted to know what was on the very bottom row, you had to get on the floor.
Yeah.
I'm not talking like kneel. I'm talking you practically had to lay your stomach flat on the ground to read this shit. Like, that's how much was there. Oh,
that's where they put the metal, so we're on the ground.
Yep. On the ground crawling for metal.
And we would leave that store with 10 CDs.
Yep. And listen to them all.
Yep. I remember you got Rush. Bastille Day. I want to listen to that right now.
That's where I got the Rush Chronicles. Yep.
I don't know why that one sticks out so much.
I got a lot of Ozzy there. A lot of Ozzy. I remember that.
Didn't you get Eaten Back to Life, Cannibal Corpse?
I don't own that album.
Yeah, you do. You used to.
Did I?
And then
I don't anymore.
Nope, it ended up with me and it was destroyed.
Oh.
No, I'm completely wrong about that. You owned a Eaten Back to Life t-shirt.
Yes, I did.
Yes.
That's my favorite shirt to wear to school.
Yeah.
It's actually funny too, because there was this one like I don't even remember his name, but there was this one douchey little kid that like he I don't know if he was or not, but he dressed like he was really into like Avenged Sevenfold and My Chemical Romance kind of a thing. And he would always like try to make fun of me because of my metal shirts, but I was like a little bit older and so into it and like just so didn't care about him that like it never really bothered me at all. And I always just kind of like I would always have like some kind of metal comeback. Like he'd say something like, it's better than what you listen to or something, you know,
right,
and something
yeah,
like that. Because I just didn't care. But I remember he came in one day and asked if I liked Pantera. I was like, fuck yeah, I love Pantera. And he goes, oh, so you like groove metal? That was the first time I'd ever heard anyone say groove metal, ever.
Wow.
First time. I was like, what? No. Nobody calls it that. It's just metal. It's not groove metal. I was like, don't call it groove. Like, I was all, like, bothered by it.
Yeah.
But no, as it turns out, that's, like, my favorite genre.
Yeah, barely. Somehow those are the bands that we listen to.
Yeah. Groove, like,
but they don't seem that much different than fucking Children of Bodom. It's in the same vein. I mean, they're not the same.
No, you're absolutely right.
Right. And
I mean,
Bodom's
the only
that groove
difference
metal.
is Children of Bodom is a little bit more melodic. That's the only difference, really. I mean,
they just stay in rhythm.
yeah. That's what it requires to be groove, is rhythm. I guess. I don't know. Is groove metal even on the heavy metal family tree?
I think it is.
Is it?
I think it is. I don't think it got an episode, that's for sure. Groove metal.
Well,
God, I hate that.
Lamb of God
I love groove metal. Groove metal's my favorite thing.
I know Lamb of God is in some of that Metal Evolution. And apparently they are, so I don't know.
Yeah, I have no idea.
But yeah, it's just kind of funny that... Oh, no. So what you were saying about the Eating Back to Life t-shirt, where were you going with that?
Oh, no. I was...
Talking about jelly beans and stuff.
Yeah, no, yeah. I thought you bought Eating Back to Life there. But
oh, no.
No, I fucked that all up. Because I own Eating Back to Life, so I was like, maybe I just stole his copy.
Yeah, no, I had the t-shirt. I didn't have the album. The only
It's
Cannibal
not
Corpse...
that bad.
I'm pretty sure... Well, at least currently, the only hard copy of Cannibal Corpse that I still own is The Wretched Spawn.
The Wretched Spawn.
And I know this because I just went through every CD in my collection yesterday. Because I got these new... Oh, I should talk about this. So anybody out there who's a CD collector, look up CD storage box on Google, and then click on whatever link is the link to staples.com, because they have it for the cheapest. It's a black box, and it's got like real like big industrial like jacket buttons on it. So it comes flat, so you have to fold the box and button it together. And they got the double wide one on Staples for like $12.99, and each one holds. Now I got a lot of like double discs, and all of my AC/DC collection is in the skinny paper cases, not the jewel cases. So it's give or take, but each one holds between 60 and 70 albums. And yeah, I've been putting mine in those, and they work fantastic. They're great. I love them. I've actually run out of space, and I need 2 more at least. So yeah, but I was going through all of those yesterday, organizing them because I just moved, and I literally had them in fucking plastic tote, and they were getting banged around and not good. And I just bought those really great. Hey, if you collect your ticket stubs, if you hang on to those, Google ticket album or ticket stub binder or something. Go to Amazon. Again, they got like for $10, they got these fucking amazing little ticket binders made for it. They're incredible. Game changer. Complete game changer. So, I just gotten that. It's kind of like trying to keep the things that matter most organized and nice. So in that, I was starting to look for something nice to keep my CDs, and I was looking for different kind of racks and stuff like that. And I stumbled across these little boxes, and I was like thinking like, I could have these boxes out, look dope. And yeah, they work great. I want more. So I was going through them all though, and tell you what, man, there's a lot that I'm missing. There's a lot I need to get. There's dude, oh man, you should have seen me. I was going nuts yesterday. Because I had a pile of cases that I couldn't find albums to.
Yeah.
I had a pile of albums I couldn't find cases to. And I was going nuts because and it's so fucked up. I actually ended up finding all of the cases for the albums that didn't happen.
Okay.
But I haven't found a single one of just the empty cases that I found in there. Now, and here's the thing.
Binders. Or
I looked through them.
the
CD visors? Yep, looked through those too. Thought of that. Remember, I was at the shop talking to you, and I thought of it there. Fucking all the stack of empty cases that I have are all CDs that I know I listened to in my car last summer. So I had them recently.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They gotta be just in a stack that I stuffed away somewhere that I'm not remembering or something.
Right.
But it is driving me nuts. It's driving me nuts. I think I was awake till 5 a.m. last night because I couldn't stop looking for the Creedence Clearwater CD because I felt like I'd just seen it somewhere.
Jesus.
I just seen it somewhere and I couldn't figure it out, man.
Creedence Clearwater.
I really love that. It's like the greatest hit CD.
Yeah, dude, that's such an amazing album.
Man. Bad Moon Rising. Oh, that song gets me. What's the other one?
Through the Grapevine.
I love that song.
Oh.
What's the really heavy one though? Not heavy, but I don't know heavy. No, not I meant emotionally heavy. But the one that's calm, kind of their ballad, but not really. Oh! Put a candle in the window.
Oh, wow.
I love that song, dude. Oh, I love that song. Creedence is the best. And of course, this is the first year they're ever not coming to TT in the summer.
Oh, right.
They always come and their tickets are always $5 fucking. I need to see them. But I think John Fogerty's coming with Styx. Oh, that's who it was. Styx and Blue Oyster Cult that he's seeing in Key West. I was like, oh man, that would be a great show.
Wow.
That would be a great show. I don't give a fuck. Styx is awesome.
Yeah.
No one can shame me out of what I like. Fuck off. Styx is the shit. We've seen them in concert at one of the best weeks ever. That was the real first week of concerts we ever did. In Common Ground.
Yeah.
Lansing, Michigan. That was either 06 or 07. One of the two. But we were at a show 5 out of those 7 nights or 6 out of those 7 nights. And all of them were great.
Right.
Who did we see? We saw Styx, Cinderella, Poison, Ted Nugent, Ladysmith Black Mambazo,
Steve Miller,
Trapped. Is that the year we saw Trapped? And they played Headstrong?
Yep.
Yeah.
And
Shinedown. And Tesla. That Tesla
Poison?
concert. Yeah, I said Poison.
Cinderella?
Yep.
Okay.
And Nugent. That Tesla concert was unforgettable.
Yeah, unforgettable.
Holy shit.
War Pigs, that was crazy.
Oh, yeah.
We were right up front for that shit.
Do you remember the situation?
Yeah.
It was a fucking
pouring rain.
Parking lot show.
Yeah.
Parking lot show in a parking lot that no longer exists. There's a parking structure there now. It started pouring rain, but it was July, so it was warm as fuck.
Wasn't cold.
And 99.9% of the crowd left.
Yeah.
There was literally one line of people with their hands on the stage practically that close. And we were there, and they were literally just playing to us.
Yeah.
In our face. It was amazing. That Tesla show was nuts.
I mean, they played that show like they would play any stadium.
Yep.
He fucking was singing that Love will find
a way.
Full blown. He did not hold back.
It.
He did not fucking...
So good.
Crazy.
So good.
Those fuckers. And their guitarist, holy shit, that guy can shred.
He was fucking playing an SG.
Kidding me?
He was playing a double neck SG.
At one point?
Yeah. Oh, man. I think that was the first time I'd ever seen a double neck SG on stage. I mean, it was the first week of concerts we'd ever been to.
Right. Yeah, for real. We seen Sammy Hagar.
We'd seen Sammy Hagar, and we had seen Blue Oyster Cult and Whitesnake.
Yeah, the year before.
Mm-hmm.
But that week, we went to Sammy Hagar on Sunday, and the first concert was on Monday.
Yep.
We were just like,
something like that.
We're
And
about to go to concerts all week long. We need to prepare. Let's
Yeah.
go to DTE without our parents.
it
Let's
was
just
the
go
first
on
time
our own.
ever at DT.
16 years old.
It was the first time ever at DT. That was the inaugural. God damn it, Preston! You get your fucking Poison tickets, man. I'm so excited to go back there, and it's happening no matter what. I'll be there, but it's just not going to be as good if I'm there alone. Just saying. I haven't been there in like 3 or 4 years. No, I'd say 3, but at least 3 for me.
Last time I was there, I was seeing Smashing Pumpkins.
You've seen the Smashing Pumpkins?
They opened up for Marilyn Manson.
Whoa, that's crazy.
2 years ago, I think.
I didn't know you ever saw them. Hell yeah. Well, I mean, I don't particularly. Were they good?
Better Live.
Better Live? All right, sure.
But you know, everyone that's.
I mean, I don't
everyone
really
should be
like
Better Live.
Well, that's
but you could
absolutely
stand there and like a performance. You know
yes,
what I mean?
Exactly. That's what I was asking. Were they good performers?
Yeah,
That's awesome.
I enjoyed it.
I mean, that's kind of the same, like, too. Like, we were really, at the time that we saw them, we weren't really that into Linkin Park.
No.
But when we saw them, they were incredible.
I really liked Hybrid Theory.
Oh, I did too when
Like
it came
crazy,
out. But
yeah.
when we saw them,
We
by
weren't
that time
listening to them.
We weren't.
No.
We were into Hybrid Theory when it came out.
Yeah.
And we were like, middle school.
It was the first CD
And then-
that I ever had
Yeah,
in my hands.
and then we saw them somewhere in high school. So
Yeah. No.
or after
Were
high
they?
school.
I don't remember. We were young, but they were fucking
They
dope.
were
We weren't
so
that
good
young.
live.
We were experienced because we were trying to mosh and no one wanted to mosh.
Yeah, we went in there knowing that it wasn't going to be like a show we normally go to. I think we'd already been to. I know we'd already been to an Ozfest and maybe even Live Dominance.
There were two. Maybe.
Those two. I mean, unless you go to Vakken, there's Live Dominance and Ozfest is wild as you're getting, pretty much.
Those two concerts, man. Those two, and then Maiden. The first time we seen them were probably the most crazy, exhausting concerts ever.
Far and away, yeah. One of them, yep. It's in the top 3 list, probably. Yeah,
Which one? Maiden?
the first Maiden.
First
top 3
Maiden,
most
yeah.
intense.
Yeah, that was
That was the
intense.
first time we'd ever experienced a crowd that
Yeah, we
intense.
didn't realize.
No.
Yeah, because we were in the front row.
Yeah, we didn't realize front row for Iron Maiden was 1,000 people on your back,
Yeah.
literally.
Yeah.
That's one of the ones where we probably could have lifted our feet off the ground and not fallen because we were
Right.
so tightly packed in there. We had no control over where we were standing.
The whole time.
Like, one time we were on stage right, then we were on stage left. Oh, guess we're going over here now. Like, no control. Absolutely not. We were just trying to stay next to each other the whole time.
Right, yeah. But the reward was Steve Harris. You could almost feel the wind from his hair headbanging in front of you.
Yes! Yes! Bruce Dickinson pointing at you. Like,
yeah. Right there. Oh.
when they played Fear the Dark, still one of the best concert moments ever. And we've seen them multiple times since then playing better set lists than we saw that day. Because that day they played A Matter of Life and Death top to bottom, and then they had like a 3 or 4 cool song encore. I remember like a guy like a couple people in front of us brought, like, there was a guy, he was talking to another guy and he brought his like little girl or something like that. And he was like, yeah, I brought her. This is her first concert. And he was like, oh man, after this, there's no point in going there anymore. And this was all like before Iron Maiden came out. And then they played A Matter of Life to Death top to bottom, and then they walked off the stage. And before they came out for the encore, the guy was like, they didn't play Number of the Beast or Run to the Hills or anything yet. They got a lot more to go. And they came out and played like 4 more songs, and that was it. You could tell he was a little disappointed. Like, damn it, I took my daughter the wrong one.
Luckily, we were listening to A Matter of Life and Death.
Yeah, we actually were, because that had just came out, and we were super into them, so we were like, oh my god, they're coming out with a new album? Oh my god, they're coming to Michigan?
Yeah.
Yeah, we were losing our minds.
So we knew the songs.
We knew
we knew the songs.
I love that album to this day.
Yeah.
And so we knew all the songs, and then, though, when they came out for the encore, I mean, they didn't hold back. They did, like...
I think they started with
Hallowed Be Thy Name. Hallowed Be Thy Name. They did Fear the Dark. and I think they did 2 Minutes to Midnight, and maybe Aces High.
Or did they come out with Aces High? I don't remember.
They might have come out with Aces High.
I thought they came out with Hallowed Be Thy Name, or they closed with Hallowed. No, they closed with Fear of the Dark. Fear of the Dark?
Yeah,
no.
that was
or was it Hallowed Be Thy Name?
I'm pretty sure Fear of the Dark was the closer.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know, but that was a concert. And I've only been to a couple concerts since that were close to being that good. That was 2006. We're talking 12 years.
Oh my God.
What?
You know, there are these moments where Wikipedia is the greatest thing ever made. I just Google searched Iron Maiden, A Matter of Life and Death Tour. I got a Wikipedia page on it that has set lists, tour dates, opening bands, everything.
Bullet for My Valentine opened for them.
Oh, yeah. So the A Matter of Life and Death World Tour 2006 set list was A Matter of Life and Death top to bottom. And then, after the album was over, then they played Fear of the Dark and the song Iron Maiden. And then the encore was 2 Minutes to Midnight, The Evil That Men Do, and Hallowed Be Thy Name.
Okay.
Was
Finished
the closer.
with Hallowed Be Thy Name.
Wow! We saw those that close, man.
Right.
I've seen it like 4 times since then. Never been that close.
Never
been that close again.
I think I've seen them twice since then.
God. What a fucking show, man.
We were so lucky. Holy crap.
One of my favorite things, like, I don't know, it's weird. Like, there's certain things in memory that are just like almost like still images, but they're just like 2 second, like a GIF almost.
Yeah.
You know?
Right.
It's not still, you're moving a little bit, but like, there are these just things you can kind of go to whenever you want because they're still so clear.
Right.
One of those things for me is you and me in the car on the freeway looking over to the left at the Palace of Auburn Hills sign.
Oh, yeah. I remember that.
Right as we're getting off at the exit.
Yeah.
And it going, Iron Maiden tonight!
No, I don't remember. No, I remember you.
We were listening. Well, we were listening to We're Not Gonna Take It, Twisted Sister, all the way up. It was either that or I Wanna Rock.
I wanna
rock.
Yeah, fucking red '94 Firebird.
Oh my God, that was serious. Like I feel like we experienced that to the fullest of our ability. Like, no question, right?
Right.
Oh shit, I don't really know where I was going with that.
Wait, we experienced it to the fullest of our ability?
Like I would not have changed anything about how we experienced that
I don't
show.
think you could have had a better experience.
Exactly.
I even caught a pick.
Yeah. No, yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Like, the only way it gets better is if, like,
we met them
they
after.
bring us up on stage to sing a song. Like, that's the only way it gets better.
For real.
And yeah, to this day, though, it just... Oh, yeah, that's where I was going. It's like we experienced it in the best way we could have, and we didn't even realize we were doing it. We didn't realize, because that was in 2006.
How unique that was.
That was so early. That means that the Common Ground must have been happening in 2015.
Yeah.
Because we did that after Common Ground.
Yeah.
What?
2015, yeah.
That means you're telling me Whitesnake was 2014?
Yeah, I think so.
We were 14 years old when we went to that alone?
No, your dad was there for Whitesnake.
Really?
He was watching the other band. It was like Wyclef.
Buddy Guy!
Buddy Guy.
He was watching Buddy Guy on the other stage, which was literally over a bridge on the other side of a river.
Yeah.
So it was not like he was near us.
No. Yeah, we're not hanging out with him. He let us do our thing. I mean,
good on him. That
we
was
went and
genius.
seen him during the fucking Godzilla marathon.
Go, go, Godzilla. Yeah, they played that song for like an hour.
It was ridiculous. They were playing it. We left, went across the bridge to see what was going on over there. Came back and they were still fucking playing it.
And at the time, that was like the only song we knew by them.
It was cool, but don't fear the reaper.
Oh yeah. No, that's the main song. But I did want to hear them say Godzilla. I remember that. I was like, I do want to hear them sing the word Godzilla.
Well, we did. Over and over and over again.
You know, they probably just had, like, that's probably the song where, like, each member of the band has a solo or something.
Right. It was.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
They had, like, weird, drawn-out fucking sections. There's just sound effects in the background and shit.
Godzilla roaring. Hell yeah. So we did that in 2014. God damn it. That's unbelievable. So we've been... 2004, we did that in 2004. So that means 2014 was the 10-year anniversary of us going to concerts.
Wait, that means we've been going to concerts as long as we were alive when we went to our first concert?
So we've been going to concerts 50% of our lives.
Half of our lives.
Holy shit!
Whoa.
Holy shit! Holy shit!
And when it started, it kept going.
It didn't stop.
We did not stop going. Well,
holy shit! Wow! Wow!
Next year, over half of our lives. We've been going to concerts, longer than we were alive before we started going to concerts. Most of our lives.
I cannot believe that. Oh my god. Yeah, nope. It's time for Vakken.
Vakken.
That's
half
what this
of our
means.
lives.
That's what this means. We cannot not experience that. After this,
right?
We have to go.
Dude, in 2 years, I went to fucking would have gone to it would have been the same thing. Maiden. No, that was 2006, 2015. We would have seen Poison.
2015. For the first
time. Gone to real metal concerts. I went to fucking Ozfest in 2015.
Yeah,
so
and then I went
30,
in 06. The next year.
Yes.
The last
year. When we're 32, that means that would have been Ozfest was half of a lifetime ago. Dude, we seen Blue Oyster Cult and Whitesnake. That man throwing his fucking shit up. You remember when half a lifetime ago?
You remember when fucking what's the lead singer of Whitesnake's name? Dave Copperfield or something?
Yeah, David Coverdale or something like that. Something Coverfield.
Remember there was a point in time while they were playing where he pointed to someone in the crowd and goes, "Is that a fucking keg? You guys know how to fucking party here!" Yeah. That was awesome. We were like,
Good.
That just blew my fucking mind. Now, God, I want to go to a concert right now.
Unbelievable.
Unfucking believable. We started way younger than I realized. I always thought I was until now I've been thinking for some reason that Whitesnake and Blue Oyster Cult was 2006.
It was not
2 years after.
Yeah.
2006 is when we went to Ozfest. That's when we had been to Harpo's by then.
Yeah.
I mean, once you go to Harpo's, if it's people that have been there know what I mean. Let's put it that way.
Yeah.
God. So that means I probably bought Wretched Spawn when it was new.
Like relatively, right? When did that come out? Yeah, it'll say it right on it.
It's because it's the album. Yeah, it says 2013, 1999. Neither of those are right.
No.
It's because that's when the fucking record was whatevered. Stupid thing. Not stupid, it's dope, but you know what I mean.
Alright. The Wretched Spawn. Oh, yeah. When did this bitch come out? 2004. You probably bought it in 2006? 2005 or 6? Probably. It was new.
Yeah, 5 or 6, yeah.
Well, what? Oh, fuck, I already did. When was their next album released? You know what I mean?
Kill is the one after that, I believe.
And we were listening to it. That was 2006. Dude, if you bought that in 2005, it was the current.
Yeah.
That's fucking crazy. Huh. Damn. Yeah, I remember when Kill came out.
You know what? Another cool thing?
We were well aware of them.
Yeah.
Following them.
We saw them on... No, it wasn't... Did we see them... The first time we saw them, was that after... Well, you saw them before me at a festival. Was that the Wretched Spawn tour then? Part of that?
I don't know. What was that festival called?
Do you remember the... It wasn't Sounds of the Underground?
Sounds of the Underground, yeah.
You remember what the background was? on the stage?
I don't know, man. Mostly what I remember Guar. But I do remember watching them.
Yeah.
For sure. Being scary.
Because when we saw them for the first time together, it was the Metal Blade 25th anniversary tour. So that was like just its own thing.
Right. I don't remember the background. I'm trying to picture. I remember him standing there. This knee up. I remember that. Them on stage and it. Oh. You want to call it a night?
Well, wait, you're not looking it up?
Oh, I am looking it up.
Yeah, what is it? When did it happen? Sounds of the Underground tour.
Sounds of the Underground, 2005, 6, and 7. 2007 lineup. See, that was 2007.
So you saw him in 2007. So when...
Wait. No. That was not it. Yep, I seen him in 2006.
Yeah.
It was 6.
Yeah.
Azalea, Dying in Flames, Trivium,
Yeah.
Cannibal Corpse, Guar, Terror, Black Dahlia Murder, Behemoth, The Chariot, Job for a Cowboy. What were you saying? What were you saying? Not the best.
Okay, so, and then... I'm just looking this up real quick. Oh, damn, it doesn't say what year? Come on. No, it really doesn't. But the Metal Blade 20... Dude, get this. The Metal Blade 25th Anniversary Tour only had 8 dates.
Really?
In Detroit, Michigan, the Majestic Theater on September 29th was one of them. I don't know what year. Probably about 10 years ago, though. And it had... Oh, damn. Aeon, Goat Horror, The Red Chord.
Yeah.
Black Dahlia Murder, and Cannibal Corpse.
Yep. That was a crazy show.
Besides the Red Chord, that's a damn good lineup. Yeah, Goat Horror was so sick.
Yeah,
They're coming to Lansing.
Sick. Yeah, dude, I
Max.
seen that.
You want to go?
Yeah, I do
Seriously?
want to go to that. I do.
Fuck yeah, dude. All right, I really want to go to that.
Goat
So we
Horror?
should.
Are you kidding me? Yeah.
That tiny ass
been a long
place.
time. I've never been there.
It's a 2 of this room.
Yeah.
Like it's not even. It's hard. I'm hard pressed to call because it's more of a bar than a venue. It's like a stage in a bar.
Okay.
Like it's so small. It's insane. It's gonna be amazing to see that.
Oh yeah.
And Recorruptor, really good fucking local band. The lead singer of it guested on the new Balgraith Omen album.
Hell yeah.
And last year at Michigan Metal Fest, the Balgraith and Recorruptor tents were right next to each other, so we hung out all day and shit.
Okay.
Awesome guys. And a really good band. They're opening for Goat Horror. And so I think Aaron's gonna come with
Hell yeah.
too. So that'd be fucking awesome if yes. Fuck yes, you should come to that. It's only $15 or something.
Right.
What year was this though? 2007. So 11 years ago. And so that would have been after Kill came out too. That was the same year, the year after Sounds of the Underground. Okay. Interesting. Man, some good ones.
Good ones, man.
What the fuck ever happened to Gigantor?
Ugh.
I fell apart.
Yeah. Sadly.
It was good though.
Yeah.
And it got pretty big at the end. Like whatever year it was where the t-shirts were like green and had like a genie on it or something. that was a pretty big year. There was a fuck ton of people there. That must have been in 07. Yeah, it was.
When I went there, they were touring United Abominations. And fucking practically missed Arch Enemy waiting in line. You weren't there. I went there with Matt.
You saw Arch Enemy?
Yeah.
With Angela?
Yep. Just a little bit of it.
Oh my god. That's my white whale, Preston.
Oh, damn.
That's my Moby Dick.
You've been into him, yeah. ACDC's probably my Moby Dick. Moby Dick.
I've loved them since Doomsday Machine. You showed me Doomsday Machine, and I had one shot to see him at the Majestic.
Really?
And it was the same night as my prom.
Yep, I remember that.
And then they
broke
up.
Yeah, looking back on it now.
Should have gone to the show.
Should have gone to the
show.
Yeah.
Prom was fucking awful. What a dipshit. God. If I could go back in time, that's one thing I would change. Holy shit. Man. I remember, yeah, mine was so fucked up. The food was so shitty, dude. It was unbelievable. Like, it was straight up just bad. It was just bad food. And during my entire prom, they played one slow song.
Yeah?
The rest was just shitty
bullshit
music. So bad.
Radio music, probably.
Unbelievable.
I got kicked out of my
Couldn't
prom.
believe. Nice.
For moshing.
Good. What?
Yeah. Yep.
What did they play?
They played Enter Sandman.
Well, that's on them.
Wait, it may have been Homecoming. I thought you were there. Maybe not.
Oh, yeah. No, yeah. That was Homecoming. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. I think I got kicked out with you.
That was
because
awesome.
we were right next to each other, and I think we tried to start a circle pit.
Yeah.
You mean Austin?
They kicked us out, and then someone rushed up, cracked the door open because they were locked from inside.
Oh yeah, our friends were not gonna let that happen.
Yeah,
that was hilarious.
Crazy. Yeah,
it was amazing. God, I should have gone to Arch Enemy.
Yeah, it makes sense. What was I doing? I feel like I
was
seen
your prom
you
the same night?
I think it was some weird shit like that.
I think it was something like that. This is senior prom too.
Yeah.
It was like, oh well, Arch Enemy will come back. I'll only get one shot to go to prom. Wrong. Dumbass.
You're right.
God, that would have been the Chaos Allegiance tour probably, or Legion of Chaos or whatever.
Chaos of Legions.
Yeah.
The Chaos of Legions. That's something completely different.
Yep.
There's like a whole bunch of legions. There's like all sorts of shit going on there.
I mean, yeah. They're my white whale. And I mean, okay, so Angela, honestly, it's the combination of her and the two guitarists that wrote most of the music are what I like so much about that band. And one of the guitarists is no longer in the band, and Angela is now the manager and not the lead singer. So that's a huge bummer. But she did say, Angela said in like a fairly recent, like within the past year or so, she said in an interview that once Arch Enemy is done with like its next like the current album's tour cycle, she would like to start a new extreme metal project. So I might at least have a chance to get to see her play live. At least see her. Because her voice is one of my all-time favorites in all of heavy metal. And especially lately, oh my god, dude, I don't know if I told you about Anthems of Rebellion. Their second album with her.
Yeah.
Unfucking believable, dude.
Yeah.
It's been a very long time since I have never heard an album before, put it in, and immediately loved every song top to bottom. Like every single one, I went like, holy fucking shit! Like just
really,
just so fast and brutal. Fucking her voice, just
you know what?
So good.
What we should do?
What should we do?
Wrap this up and go listen to it.
All right, I'm good with that.
Yeah, sounds right. Yeah.
This is like almost our longest episode together. This was great.
I've had a lot of fun.
I feel fantastic.
Beer, man. I think I want to drink beer from now on. I just feel good. Feel really good right now and in control.
I mean, honestly, this was,
I've had so much fun.
One of my favorite ones yet, definitely. Definitely. And our next one is going to be 420.
Motherfucking 420.
And we work at a glass shop.
Yep.
What? So, come see us on 420, Lost in the Dark, broadcasting live from Great Lakes Glass and Vape this Friday. Maybe. Probably. Yeah, definitely. Why not? We will. We'll be there broadcasting live.
Yeah. Should set the whole shit up on the counter.
Yeah.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen.
We'll just broadcast the day.
Yeah.
Somehow or another.
Fucking live stream 420.
Live stream it. We'd have to come up with some shit.
Yeah.
But we could do that in the next few days.
Yeah.
Keep an eye out.
Things
coming up.
Yeah.
Things happening. Things in the works. Lots of things in the works, actually. So, be excited. All right. You ready?
Bye-bye, people.